Hey all, welcome. This is CEO Trades where money works for you. This is an update March 3rd after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, after all the markets are closed in the after hours except for crypto. So let's get into it right now. Now, Neo, this morning I invested in Neo since yesterday, and this afternoon, or actually late this evening, it fell down to $40.70. I added this morning I had 300 shares, so I added an extra 400 shares, and so it's 700. As you can see here on the right here where I have my mouse pointer. And on another software, I invested another 500 shares. Why am I investing so much in Neo? Because the news is out. Neo is at 50% off right now. The stock is actually valued at $80 a share. So if you're getting it at $40.75, which is what I got, and you can see my total average price is $42.76, that's a great buy. Anything under $44, I think it's still a great buy. Why? This stock is expected to go up to close to $80 a share, and I'm going to hold out. I expect it to go up in the next 3 to 6 months. Can you hold it that long and be able to make, let's see, if you made 40 times 700 shares, $40 times 700 shares, that's close to $28,000, close to that. All right, it's not exactly that, but that's an average of what you could potentially make on that. So imagine what 1,200 shares or even 1,000 shares, that'll bring you $40,000 potentially. Now, are you able to have the patience to hold it that long? Are you worried that the stock is going to drop some more? It might drop some more. I don't know. A lot of people are selling off on this stock. Why? Well, the news is out. They had not too great sales after December. The sales declined. December was a really good sales month for them, and then all of a sudden they had decline this period right now, and it's due to some shortage in a chip. Now, I don't remember reading everything about it, but I do know that this company is one of the main competitors to Tesla, Neo, Li Auto, and Xpeng. Neo, Li Auto, and Xpeng obviously are out of China, and Tesla is out of the US. So guess what? Most people are buying Teslas. However, Neo's catching up. There are certain advantages with the Neo electric vehicles that Tesla doesn't have. What are they specifically? Well, for one, the battery lasts much longer in the cars in the Neo car. I don't know why, but that's one of the main advantages. Some people are saying that the Tesla cars have a better look than the Neo cars. I'd say it depends on the eye of the beholder. So I've seen both cars. I suggest that if you're interested in investing, it's good to become informed. A lot of the specialists are saying are coming up with these reviews that state that out of 1,000 people interviewed, 64% liked Tesla. Now, I don't know how this can happen, but 67% out of the 1,000 people also liked Neo. So that's just a little bit more than Tesla. And Tesla, the price of Tesla is so much higher than Neo. So guess what? Tesla's going to come down in price eventually because it's way out above, I think, or close to $500 or $600 a share. I'm not sure. We'll check it in a moment. Li Autos is 23% of the 1,000 people interviewed said that they favored Li Auto, and 24% Xpeng. These are very, very good opportunities because the electric vehicle is here to stay. All of the automakers are promising to have all electric run vehicles by around 2025 or 2030. So it's coming. It's coming in the next 9 to 10 years, 9 to 15 years. Sorry. Now, let's just compare the price with Tesla. Tesla price here. So Tesla is $653.93. It actually closed, yeah, around that same price, 653. and 20 cents. And you can see that someone bought huge shares here of Tesla, so like 37,784 shares. Wow, that's pretty good ordeal on a good $250,000 worth of Tesla shares. They're expecting it to go higher. I don't really follow Tesla. It's not in my price range yet. So Tesla is also underpriced. You can see here was at around $850 to 900, and it's down 650, almost what 30%. So Tesla's down about 30%. Neo is down close to 50%, and I have invested 1,200 shares in Neo. Maybe I'll invest more. If it drops a little bit more, I will. I can only see that these stocks will go up and up. You can see the huge price difference between Neo and Tesla. And I believe that Neo will potentially, by the end of this year, get to close to 100, if not surpass it. That's right, get close to 100, if not surpass it. This is the high that it's had, which was in January 11th of this year, $66.99, and it's hit it about 3 times so far. So that's the price that it will break when it goes up again. It will break it. I'm betting on it. I could be wrong, but that's my goal. So other stocks that I'm invested in and why? Well, I have LTNC. This is a penny stock. As you can see, I'm up almost $900 a share. $900, sorry, in profits. I could have been up much more. I think this was somewhere around $1,200. I could have bailed out, but my goal is to get it as close to $1 a share as possible. And we got in at 1 cent a share, and it's up to 2 cents a share, 0.0237 cents a share. So in penny stocks, you can make money quickly, but you can also lose it very, very quickly. So be aware of that. My next stock here is, let's see, HQGE. This is also another penny stock, which I have 170,000 shares, which I bought at 0.01 cents. And guess what? It's down a little. I'm down about 500 bucks, but I know I'm going to make it back. I know it's going to go up to at least 6 cents a share. How do I know that? Because if I look at the long-term chart, you can see that on February 11th, it hit 6 cents, 0.061 cents, and then it just dropped. So it will reach anywhere from 4 cents to 6 cents, if not go further than that very quickly. If not, I'm invested in the long run for this stock because I believe it's going to go up and it's going to get up to at least $1, if not more. These two companies are very promising, and that's why I've invested in them. I'm also invested in Apple, and Apple's down a good 20 to 20% or so. Yep, that's right, about 20%. And you know that Apple is on the verge of releasing new products in the next week or two. It's going to release some new products, and once they release it, these stocks are going to go up for a few reasons. One, because they're releasing new gadgets. And two, because people are going to start to get stimulus checks. They're going to start to get tax returns. So these will create an environment for investing at an discounted rate. So take advantage of this. Land, I cashed in. I made almost 300 bucks. It says 118 here, but that's the profit for the day plus my other profits. So I think I made out close to 250, 275, 275. This is a slower moving stock. I am going to jump in again if it drops down to close to high 16s or so. I will drop in again because this stock is really, really good for the long run. HVT, I've been watching HVT and I see there's a pattern. It moves between 36 and 38. So that's a $2 return for some of you who like to do smaller returns. I've been seeing that for many, many days now. Here we go. HVT, Haverty Furniture. I don't know what the COS stands for, but it's pretty much on a similar pattern. And right now, you could pretty much jump in at $36.46 and expect within a day or so, as you can see, every day it goes up and down, up and down. except for this day right here. This day went up, this day went up, and then back down, up and back down. So I'm expecting it to be ready to tomorrow to do the same exact thing, to go up somewhere in the mid 38s. So from 36 to 38 is about a $2 return, which is about what, 7% return, I believe. So that's not bad. That's not bad, especially as you know, you can see there's a pattern there and it's reliable. HVT. What else? Rocket. Rocket is highly talked about stock in Wall Street bets, but you can see it's dropped and dropped and dropped. I made $644 this morning, and I got really, really lucky. Why? I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you exactly why I got very, very lucky. Let's see here. Now you're seeing the picture, right? Let's see if we can see the whole picture. Let me zoom in a little. Okay, so I got in somewhere around here, and when it got to here, I bailed out. I didn't know where the stock was going, but my number one goal is cut losses or take gains. And I took gains. So I made $644 in a period of about 5 to 10 minutes. 15 minutes, sorry. 15 minutes, because I bailed out on this green candle right here. And then after that, it just dropped, 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 dropped. And it kept dropping right into the extended hours of trading. So what I recommend you to do is to learn these tricks. Don't think you're going to become rich on one stock. If you do, well, it might be possible one day, someday, but it's much easier to take smaller gains. And if you repeat these gains on a daily basis, they do add up. Now, I've seen plenty of stocks skyrocket, but I do not count on them. I do not count on them. Yes, I've missed them just by not pressing the trigger at the right moment, like Beyond Meat and a few others I've missed. But this is the expectancy, is that you take smaller gains from 10 to 20%, maybe even less, 5%, depending on how the stock is. I knew this stock, look, it dropped, and I felt that it was just going to come up and gain. And then I felt it just slowed down right here. This is something that you just learn by trading. You're not going to pick it up right away. So I expect you to learn it on your own or wait for my program that's coming out at the beginning of May, and it will teach you on how to do some of these investing tricks. All right, so this is it for today. We've had a successful trading day. I've made, I believe, about $2,000 worth in returns just on stocks. Crypto, I've made returns. Now, I don't have them all here because it creates confusion when I start to talk about both of them at the same time. So, this is it for today. This is CEO Trades, Dave Diaz signing off. I hope that your money is working for you. If not, when are you going to have your money work for you? Have a great one.